I didn't know Aurora was here when I was looking during high school. I was looking at bigger schools. I was looking at Northwestern. I was looking at University of Illinois. Got into both. And at the time, I was really, really into soccer. I went and took my placement exams for University of Illinois at, I think it was UIC. And there were so many people taking their placement exams that there wasn't enough seats. So as you walk into this auditorium, there's these cinder block walls that come down. That was my desk on an angle standing, taking my entrance exam. And I kind of sort of complained a little bit about it as a high school senior, saying, hey, these are my placement exams, and it was a shrug of a shoulder, and that was it. Kind of felt like a number, that it didn't matter. I walked out, didn't finish taking all the exams, and I said, this is not what it's going to be like for me for the next 4 years. Waited for my dad and said, you know, this isn't going to work out. I know I got a scholarship there, but I'm not going to be a number. I wanted a place to go to that was going to be home, that I could be involved, that I could participate. Academics was going to be, had to be part of it, but academics I felt was my responsibility. Being able to be involved and create character things, that was going to be the school's responsibility to create those opportunities. But the growing is when you move from a home where everything's taken care of for you to an environment in college. This, you know, was my first time away from home. I had the ability to be involved in soccer, in fraternity life, in clubs, health science clubs, student government, different mission things that we did locally, you know, coaching for the YMCA. So it was a mix. So all the different things I said comes out with stories. All the different things come out with the opportunities to develop who you are, what your interests are, your communication levels, how you react to people in a variety of situations. It wasn't just study. Yes, I did study, okay? I studied hard, but it was the opportunity to be involved, and it was very convenient. It's not a big campus. You know, you walk out your door, you can walk to eat and be at the soccer field and do all that in 15 minutes. It was great. That was a big plus because the classrooms were small. Some of the classes I ended up taking through the health sciences, it might have been myself and one other student at that time at the higher level courses. But you were being taught by a teacher, and a teacher that cared about who you were, what you were going to develop, that you really understood the material that they were teaching. It's a good base. Life's about relationships. Life's about the people you meet and how you communicate. It's not just about a test score. Certainly you can have the test scores in the academics, but life's, you got to live it. You got to be involved. You got to be engaged. I got that experience here. I didn't have the experience that some have in pre-med programs of locked in their room for 4 years studying. That wasn't the experience that I had. I still did, you know, well enough on the entrance exams and everything to get in and get through, and did well. But my experience was far different than a standard go straight through pre-med program. Okay, what did that do for me in life? There's more to life than just being a doctor. I still train, I still run, I'm involved with my kids, I still coach, we do mission work as a family. That didn't just come from nowhere, it came from my experience as a young adult.